Good day to everyone. This time, let me start by pointing out that recent statistics published by The Lancet, actually, after some research involving, I think, around 200 countries all over the world, it has been showing that globally, depression and anxiety disorders have increased by 25%. This, of course, means and corresponds to global fear, global losses, to a major disturbance in the force field, so to say. Now, this is in a way similar to times of war during the past 20th century. War brought global trauma and fear, but it also brought sometimes humanity to its best. It also brought people to really think about who they are, to show their best possibilities. It also brought people to support each other. And now, once again, we have a choice about who we are, who we choose to be as we cross the times we are going through. So this is something I would like to bring our attention upon. We have choices, sometimes not so much about shortages of goods that might be increasing now. Perhaps we don't have a choice about the attitudes from our rulers, who are apparently obeying some masters and who are apparently choosing to increase global fear instead of really showing people support. But I think we may consider the examples of some heroes of humanity from the past, far away and recent past. For instance, I never heard about a saint, a man or a woman taken to the fire or to torture, and reacting in fear, in panic, or in anger. What I have observed are descriptions showing that this saint accepted what was going on, probably still showing love even for the killers or the torturers. And this saint had a reason to live. Let's say they had a reason to be alive. They had a reason to feel alive, life within. And this could be present in them in the way, in the kind of energy they were breathing as they were breathing across life. The kind of energy that was present, pumping in their hearts. We can learn from this. We can also learn from modern and past heroes who faced sometimes sort of dark destinies with inner light, inner courage, with the choice to be at the service of humanity, with the choice of taking risks. But as they were doing that, they were sort of growing towards some inner sun of inspiration. This could be God, this could be truth, this could be democracy. So higher values. I mentioned something about this previously, of course. Now, we have choices, again, about how to cross the ongoing times, who we are as we get across all of this. We can also have choices about becoming divided, trying to find someone to blame for our fear and our frustration, someone to fight against, or we can choose to mostly find what is it that makes us be alive, what is it that we want to strive towards? What is it that we want to support? And I would say love of humanity, love of freedom, love of democracy, collaboration, actually supporting each other, actually trying to protect nature and our quality of life and the quality of aliveness everywhere. Those are probably purposes, those are probably values we might strive for. And this helps because fear shrinks us. Pain produces fear at all levels, and so pain also has a tendency to shrink us and reduce us to our animal instinct. But you can choose to do otherwise. You can choose to take pain as a way to awaken our inner consciousness and to confront us with choices about being animals in fear or really being humans, human souls alive and developing with compassion, supporting each other, searching for unity instead of fight. This is the main idea for today. So as usual, comment, share, subscribe the channel. And indeed, I have seen that nowadays it's hard for voices that are not in tune with the system or the ongoing narrative to have a say. So please subscribe and share, and I'll be around.